Pretend I didn't hear any of that.
Alright, so you guys just ended off Lost Mine. Well, technically all that's left for you to go into town and have the mayor give you the manor. But the funny thing is, there really isn't a good way for us to transition into starting up Icespire now. Because you're supposed to start up Icespire at your first visit to town. So since you've already been here a while, it's kind of just gonna be go look at the quest board.
Yeah, I love the quest board. Yeah.
I mean, Erica has no fucking idea what Phandalin is, so it gives me like like 3 paragraphs of block text to describe the town. So I'm gonna read that first, so she at least knows what's going on.
I'm gonna disassociate while you're doing that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, look at that wall.
Alright. I should also point out, we still technically need to introduce Erica's character to the group. Oh, that was another thing I forgot. So it's like a running gag in the group for whatever reason that everyone is guilty of some kind of crime in ecstasy. Which is basically... Yeah, hers is absolutely the worst. She killed Jesus. That's not an exaggeration. She literally killed Jesus. Like ecstasy is basically like kind of the gate in between the mortal realm and Mount Celestia. And she was accused of regicide. Will, I think he was counterfeiting money. He was either counterfeiting money or guilty of human trafficking. I can't remember which one.
Minor distinction.
Well, I know George. It was either Will or George who had the counterfeiting money, and then those two both had counterfeiting.
Tax evasion.
Like, one had one had the other. I can't remember who was who. Andrew was guilty of prostitution, and considering you're Andrew's pimp, I think it's pretty obvious what you're guilty of. Loitering.
The worst crime.
Alright.
Loitering.
Yes. They never caught you on the pimping stuff. You were just standing around one place for too long, and they kicked you out. They didn't believe that you had a grandma that you were waiting for. And then later, your grandma went on to have to walk home by herself.
Aw, grandma.
Where she was mugged by Will. Alright, so here's the black text for describing the town, which wasn't in Lost Mine. So, I feel like this should have been in Lost Mine, considering it describes the town pretty good. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, crumbling stone ruins surrounded by the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case the need for arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the center of town offers modest lodging and meals. A couple of doors down from the inn, posted outside of the town master's hall, is a job board for adventurers, which is kind of like the hub of where this module will take place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, normally there's supposed to be like a whole thing where the entire reason you guys come to town is to just take on a bunch of quests. You're not even supposed to know that the dragon that's already attacked you guys like 4 fucking times exists until just a random point in the story when he happens to show up. You're just supposed to be doing quests for the sake of doing quests, but later on after the dragon shows up, you start doing quests to build up the town. But that's kind of already all started. I seriously do not know how you've encountered the dragon 4 times. It's a random encounter. It can have 20 possible locations, and it just happened to be at the same location as you 4 times. But, I guess we should introduce Erica's character first, so we can have her in the group.
I will be back in like 2 minutes. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good. So as you guys are returning to town, well, after you fought off the dragon that almost turned your new pet into a chew toy, you start hearing someone calling for Andrew from across the, I guess, town center. And, I guess that's how you're gonna introduce yourself, Erica. I don't know. I'm not gonna introduce the characters.
Hold on, I wasn't prepared for this kind of introduction. Yeah, now I'm stuck.
We kind of do the Adventure League thing where you just kind of show up for whatever reason. My logic being, I'm pretty sure I explained this to you, but my logic being that if one random group of assholes can be in some super insane dungeon in the middle of nowhere, why can't some other extra asshole be there? So kind of.
Kitten, get your ass over here. Where's my money?
Is that how we meet?
Oh, the way he said it made me think we already knew each other.
Well, yeah,
Oh, no,
I was insinuating that since you're a pimp and he's a prostitute, that you'd be fucking his pimp, because we already made jokes about him earning like 300 gold in one night. I'm like, it's all fun and games, so I make your fucking pimp show up. And then he actually just straight up invited his pimp to the game.
Where's my money?
Literally, I want to put up, you literally got me cringing the first word out of your mouth.
Yeah, sugar.
You're making it worse!
Money.
Oh god.
It's a good thing I've already been to therapy.
I feel like therapy is required after meeting me.
Oh no, it happened before.
And after. And after?
Yeah, they give me a discount for a returning customer. But yeah, I guess you guys are, I guess, being called over by a Discord mod. How are you gonna respond?
Wait, is this right after we got like the whole town got mugged by a dragon for the like 5th time?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Reddy is still bleeding profusely from the dragon's mouth he was just wedged into.
Oh.
How are you guys gonna respond?
I'm gonna go check on Reddy to make sure he's not dying.
Oh, by the way, Erica, in case I didn't say it before, Reddy is their spectator that smokes and sells crack.
We love him.
Okay, all right.
He's a good boy.
And I have yet to actually do any dialogue for him yet after I made this choice, but I have decided to give him the voice of Erwin from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That's wonderful.
He's just gonna be like, "You want to buy some crack, yo?" Just every sentence ends with "yo."
God.
I was in that dragon's mouth, yo!
I'm bleeding, yo. Oh god. Now I feel like I need to give him an emo spectator that he just simps after.
I support this.
Alright, but how are you guys reacting to Erica?
I'm gonna. Can I roll to see if I heard it?
You roll to see if you pretended to not hear it.
Yes.
Roll deception.
Okay.
Could I get a TLDR?
There's a 23.
Dang.
Yeah, but what were you asking for, Arya?
A TLDR?
Like, for what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Erica to introduce herself, and she immediately started acting like a Discord mod.
Like harassing women? Or?
Yes. Yes. Well, technically.
Technically,
Speci-
a woman.
well, I mean, prostitutes aren't people, so they don't count as women.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Japanese comfort woman.
I'll just watch.
It's a good thing I don't monetize my videos.
I'm not gonna stop it. I'm just gonna watch. This is really fun.
Alright, okay, what is your... I guess roll perception, Erica. Do you know how to do that? Open up your character sheet by double-clicking your token. And then in attributes, they'll have all the skill checks. Click on perception. Then it'll ask you advantage, normal, or disadvantage. Just do normal. All the stuff up top is basically just telling you how it is. Alright.
Damn!
I guess you don't realize that he's pretending not to hear you?
It's hard to find good help these days. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep grumbling.
Are you just
Like a
gonna...
fucking grandma. Like a fucking grandpa.
Yeah, I'm gonna like lightly slap the table, and I'm
The
gonna get up.
table? You're standing in the center of town!
I'm gonna lightly slap my leg. And then I'm gonna look over at everybody else and I'm gonna say, "Howdy doody, fellers!
God.
Who might you fine people be?
A
You need
southern Discord mod.
I'm gonna also pretend to not hear it.
Roll deception. No. Will you start whistling really inconspicuously? No, you didn't have to roll again, but either way, you notice he's ignoring you on purpose.
Can I just walk closer to him?
Walk into his face and look him directly in the eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. Can I put my hand on his shoulder and ask him, feller? Are you looking for a little? You looking for a little more lady in your life?
Well, you see, I look at my arm to a non-existent watch. I've got places to be, you know how it is.
Now, might you fine folk be amenable to me tagging along?
Please just end this introduction.
From the side.
I can be real helpful.
If you want to go talk to our paladin, they might know something about that.
Well,
That's definitely someone you could introduce this new person to, Will.
just a heads up, the paladin is very hostile.
Are there any heads up you're gonna give him, or just nope? Go talk to that bitch.
Nope.
Some flashbacks.
The people, there are half the people in town are still actively horrified of you. That should say enough.
I'm just gonna follow along then, because that's my prostitute, and I own her.
You're like, well, nobody said no, so I'm thinking that is yes.
Nobody said no. I'm just gonna tag along and make sure she's paying me what she owes.
Okay, now that we're done with that. So, the mayor of town, who I'm pretty sure at some point you were supposed to talk to in the Lost Mine quest, but I don't think we ever got around to that.
We were too busy murdering.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
dragons and all that. And
Dragon wasn't our fault.
Giving somebody schizophrenia. And then
multiple people
derailing-
schizophrenia. Converting people to a new frog god.
We were having a good time.
Yeah. Before we go further, I wanna say. Actually, I'm gonna drop it in general chat.
Oh no.
This is what fucking Erica meeting Will.
I'm not gonna play it, I'm just gonna drag the Discord on screen.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Phew. Will you say that's accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
sure would.
pretty rapey. Now I'm just gonna continuously picture her doing the fucking hand thing.
Just gonna rub the back of my hand on him.
No, do you know the fucking thing Kazuma did with the hand when he was like trying to scare people and saying he was gonna steal their panties, when like they spent like $20,000 animating his hand for some fucking reason?
Oh my god.
Like when we take our break, just Google Kazuma hand thing.
Don't worry, I got it.
You got it.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'm pulling
They
it
spent
up.
so much work on the hand animation. I don't know why. But the mayor of town, who for the sake of moving this along, I'm just gonna say you guys already know.
He's my best friend.
He thanks you for reopening the mines, which, as you guys were unaware because you killed everyone, was the lifeblood of the town and was shut down, and therefore the town was about to just completely die. And you opened it back up, so now they can reopen trade and all that stuff and not die. Which, like I said, you would have known, but you killed everyone who was going to tell you that. So...
I've already filled my water real quick.
So, then he says, we are unable to pay you due to the town's lifeblood only just now opening it up, but in exchange I can offer you the deed to the manor that you ran those bandits out of. And he points up at the hill to Tressandor, or how the fuck you say that?
That's pretty run down.
Tressandor Manor, and says that's yours now. You own that. It's your problem.
Oh my god, I'm not homeless anymore.
How much is it? Is it just for free now, or?
Yeah, he just gave you the deed.
Yeah, that was their reward.
Yeah, it's the actual reward for the end of Lost Mines. It even specifies to have your players use that as their home base if you're gonna run them into a different module. So, I don't think I have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any of the maps for it currently in the game. But what's gonna happen with that is you guys will be able to fully customize that mansion in between modules.
Oh yeah.
But first, you have to fix it up.
Well, we gotta see it first.
Yeah, God, why
You-
can't I see my house?
Yeah.
It's right here.
No, but I want to go inside.
I want to go inside my house.
All right, well, let's fucking go inside. Where's the
Okay,
fucking
put
thing?
me in the house.
Where's the
I want to
thing?
see it.
Where's the thing? Where the fuck is the thing?
I don't know, where is the thing, God? You're in charge.
I'm
Ryan, we
looking-
just
did
need
I-
like a Minecraft rendition of the inside.
I need a Minecraft version. I need it in like 4 different TTRPGs right now. So I
I
can like
think-
really experience it.
Well, you guys were already fucking here. Why is it not showing up on the thing?
Did we actually make it there? I think we actually just like.
No,
Killed
you
a bunch
guys
of
are
people on
here.
highway.
You guys went into the basement of the place.
Did we?
Yeah, hang on, let me...
I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, remember everyone's
not even
tokens?
kidding, I don't
Yeah,
even
let me-
remember that.
Let me,
How many people did we kill with
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah, hang on, see, it's fucking this map.
Was this all the goblins and stuff, right? This
No,
wasn't
that was
No,
that
they were
was the
people,
other
real
place. Yeah,
people.
these were the bandits. I think everyone can see now,
we
right?
killed these guys?
Oh, we
Yeah.
killed them. Yeah, we just murdered them.
Yeah, it was this house. There was like a hidden doorway
Not
underneath the
like
rug.
no-
It's where you met fucking Fred. It's where you met Fred Burger, your pet.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I remember now.
Alright, well, I
For
moved
some reason,
back.
mine is still loading.
Yeah, because the dude who made the map pack we were using made very, very detailed maps. So it's gonna take a while. You may just
Yeah.
have to reload the page.
I want to see the house in 4K.
Mighty fine place we got here, fellers. Gonna fix this up real nice.
It's
Get
in
some
rooms and
business
people were murdered
here.
in the basement. Like, a lot of people were murdered. There was
Yeah,
still
so you
the
bring in
stench of
business.
dead people everywhere.
No issue.
Alright, but,
Are the bodies still there?
yes.
I
How
just
fresh are
got
they?
one and just start gnawing on his arm.
They're probably about a month old at this point.
I don't
so-
care. I'm gnawing on his arm. He's decomposing. Man.
Alright, but then, I'm going to explain to you guys how fixing the mansion is going to work. There's two different ways to do it. There are three different
hate that.
floors of the mansion: the basement, the ground floor, and the second floor. Each floor costs either 500 gold and a week to fix, like to hire people to just fix it for you, or you can go out and get all the materials and do all the building yourself for free. But if you do that, you have to, the way it works is you spend a month of time, you roll a D100, divide what you roll by 2, and that's the percent you make on the floor you're trying to fix. And everyone would do that. So, like, say...
Wait, how does this work?
Alright, so... Alright, I guess everyone just quickly roll a D100. Erica, if you don't know how to do that, go to public rolls, do /R 1D100.
94.
Oops.
I mean, to be honest, I could get 2 floors completed probably.
Hang on. That was everyone.
Bobby
By
Joe doesn't believe in manual labor.
Will, did you not roll?
I might have to refresh.
Oh.
My actual dice aren't popping up for some reason.
I had like completely
Did you do
crashed.
/R or R/? Hang on.
99?
Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
These were some good test rolls that do not in any way, shape, or form affect the actual rolls if you decide to do it. This is really unfortunate. Alright, but... So, since you guys all rolled that, if you did it, you would have made 162% in 1 month. So you would have been able to get you would have been able to finish one floor and half of another floor.
Man.
But it would have taken up an entire month, and the dragon attacks once a day. Well, it goes to a
We'll be working at our house, so the dragon, you can see him in the
it
background,
goes to a
blasting the
location once a day. So I'd have to roll a d20 30 times, and any time it lands on 14, the dragon attacks and potentially ruins your progress.
That bastard.
So you can either pay someone 500 per floor, so a grand total of 1,500 gold, and just have them do it themselves. Also, you don't need to get all the floors done at once. So that works. You can just say, like, give them 500 golds, tell them to fix the ground floor, and then just go about your fucking business. And
How
come
many
back
floors
later.
is it?
3 total.
3? Okay.
Basement, ground, second floor.
How much money do I hit?
How much
I
money does
have a
Lanaya
lot.
have?
I only have 440.
Well,
We can
Erica, you have
Yeah, four-
0 because Andrew decided to keep fucking Kool-Aid manning his way through all the doors and starting up a bunch of encounters. So the party got pissed on him, beat the shit out of him, stripped him naked, and stole all of his money.
If you're gonna strip her naked, she needs to be paid.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So in case you're wondering who
Like, that's your only concern.
in case you're wondering who took all the
No,
money,
you-
in case you're wondering who took all of Andrew's money, Arya has 747 gold.
Oh my god.
You want to try it? You can come and try to take it.
That's not a good fight.
I look at.
She'll kill you and lay on hands and kill you again.
I know she's a woman that doesn't need to be messed with.
She's also a 500-year-old vampire. Which was supposed to be a secret, but then she realized the entire rest of the party was just as fucking deranged as she was, so she doesn't care anymore. She's just like, oh good, my people. Retards.
Ape together strong.
We could. I mean, I can afford 2 floors right now.
Yeah, with your platinum.
With
you
my
have 15
platinum and my
platinum.
electrum, I definitely can afford it. Because it's 2 electrum for each gold, right?
I think that's how that works.
I think it is. So yeah, I definitely can afford it.
And we could have Andrew put in some extra overtime. We could get the house going right away.
I mean, I basically have. Hold on, let me plot a calculator.
Yeah, so 1 gold is worth 10 platinum. So you'd have 150 gold worth of platinum. And 1 electrum is worth 2 gold, so you'd have 422 electrum. So you would definitely have enough to do 2 floors, and then I'm pretty sure Will...
Wait, 1 electrum is what?
2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
yeah.
Oh my god, hold on, wait.
You have enough to do 2 floors, and Will, if he didn't spend any money putting Fireball into his spellbook, would have had enough to do the 3rd.
Alright. That was the best decision I could have made.
Wait. Okay, and how much did you have, Will?
I have 440.
You guys should very easily be able to finish the entire house if you go the money route.
783 gold among the 2 of us. Right now.
Wait, how much?
783. Did I miscount something?
I counted all of my currency.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah,
We
so
could
you
get the
could
whole
finish
thing
the
being
entire
worked
house.
on
We could do it
while we
right now.
deal with the dragon.
But you'd be poor, and I would also like to remind you guys, you rested like, what was it, 4 or 5 times while you were in that dungeon? Was it?
Wait, what happened 4 or 5 times?
You guys
Wait, what
long
did we
rested
do?
in the dungeon. and-
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. No, you guys are completely out of food.
Hello.
Okay, we have like 300 gold to spare.
Yeah, there's all these bandits in here, too.
Okay, I don't need to eat. So
Yes, you do.
so-
You just don't need to eat what they eat.
Well, I
No,
can
bro.
eat something else, so that I'm fine. They can eat, and I'll just eat something else. Smile. Don't worry about it.
Wait, can I go to the farm? I'll go see if they probably have extra food, right? That's where you get food from.
I mean, okay, let's see.
Which farm?
So the exact amount that we have
Alderleaf.
in gold pieces, right? We have 1,783.9 gold pieces among the 2 of us. From the amount that you told
you
me.
would have enough to finish all 3 floors.
We
but
would
I should
also
point
have
out,
afterwards
these are
280
unfurnished.
point-
These are unfurnished.
Well, we gotta make our own.
Yeah,
furniture.
that's what I was gonna say. The rooms are completely empty, and you guys will get to customize them fully. Like you'll get to choose where the kitchen goes, where your rooms go. If you want to have a library, you get to choose where that goes. You want to have some weird ass dungeon and basement. Erica can put where that is, because that I have a feeling that's gonna happen whether I want it to or not.
Oh my god, we got our Hearthfire DLC.
Yeah, it pretty much just Hearthfire. And you'll basically be coming back to the mansion every time a module begins and ends, so that way you can do shit while you're there. And
I mean, I could
you'll be able to
go
upgrade
for it.
them between the modules. But for now, I would recommend not spending all of your money. I would recommend very, like, bare minimum doing one floor, whether you want to make it yourself or have someone else build it. I would recommend doing that as fast as you can.
I mean, I'll just dump 500 gold because I can do that
Yeah.
easily. Like, I could just spend.
Yeah, you don't even have to
500.
convert any money. You can just spend the
No.
500.
So that'd bring me down to 247 gold. So I'll just spend the 500 and the base floor is done
Yeah.
in a week.
Yeah, in a week. But it allows you guys to do other things while you're waiting for it to be done instead of having to you do it yourself. So you can still do all the quests and shit.
What
It would be a
else?
good reason to check the quest board.
Yeah. And I mean, we can go buy some like rations and stuff now.
Yeah, because you're out of food. Except
Okay.
for Erica. Erica has 1 day of food. Because I
I
forgot
will
to
go
delete all the
to-
food you guys had every time you did a long rest in the dungeon. But you would absolutely be out of food at this point since you
How
rested
long
more
do
than 4
rations
times.
last? Until they go bad?
Until rations go bad?
Yeah. How long?
I always just assumed they were like jerky or something. Like
Yeah, I
something
thought
that
it's
Just
usually
gonna
like
go
nuts
back,
and jerky. And
Yeah, it's
Uh,
usually something that lasts a long ass time, like longer in modules usually last, so people don't even bother. I mean,
gonna
if
go
you have
to
like
wherever we
fresh
buy
meat
those.
or something you get from a deer, or that kidney you stole out of a goblin, eventually that would rot. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna go buy
rations.
some food. You guys look for some quests.
all right, but you are spending the 500 then. All right, yeah,
I already
you
spent it. Already
took
gone.
it. All right, all right.
It's purchased.
I will add the first floor into the mansion when we start up the next module, or not the next module, the next session.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that way you guys can explore that, see the layout, and decide what you want to put. I would recommend not building your rooms until you finish the second floor, because that one was kind of already built to have like separate sections that could easily be made into bedrooms.
The entire first floor is mine. If you step on it, I take 5 gold.
What?
Yeah,
We're not
just
playing
have-
Monopoly?
Just have a ladder leading into the window of the second floor.
That also includes me, so I'm just gonna walk on the walls, so I never have to pay myself.
Just thinking like the fucking thing from SpongeBob where it's Mr. Krabs puts out a sign in front that says free Krabby Patties, and then after everyone's inside, he puts out another sign that says $1 per footstep. Alright, but yeah, you paid the people to fix up the first floor. You met Andrew's pimp. That dwarf you saved is probably pretty upset that his brothers are dead, but he's a dwarf, so he's just gonna get fucking wasted. So I'm gonna put him in the inn, or the tavern. I'm gonna poison him. Where's poison? There it is. There. So he's perpetually drunk now. What happened to Reddy?
That's a good question.
He was right here.
Yeah, he was right there. Where'd he go?
He was right here.
Oh, Will, you moved on top of him.
Oh.
you,
That hand is ridiculous.
you perfectly hit him. Alright, but yeah, I guess you guys can just go check out the quest board now.
I am buying rations.
Alright, how many?
How much is a ration?
That's a good question.
Thanks.
No, I don't want to look at magic items. I want to look at regular items.
I'm assuming like half a gold or something.
Is it even that much?
Probably
way
not.
less than that.
It probably
5
is not.
silver piece. So yeah, well, half a gold.
Okay. All of you need to eat
Per long rest. So
per long rest. So let's just buy like let's see. There's.
How heavy are they?
2 pounds each.
I can carry them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to worry about them being lugged around. I have more than enough carry capacity. Because the only time it ever hinders me is when I hit double carry capacity.
Yeah, because she's got those boots.
Which is how many pounds away?
Over 200.
About 300 pounds away right now. So.
And she's
I'm
carrying
going
like
to say-
fucking. She's carrying 40 pounds worth of dragon skin, a dragon rib that weighs 15 pounds. She's carrying a lot of heavy shit that she does not need to be carrying too. On top of that,
I don't trust it in chests. I'm just gonna buy
I should have left the tab open.
70 rations.
70. All right. So that would be
I don't know.
35
There's
gold.
5 of them. 5 people, including our 2 little guys.
Yeah, so 35 gold then.
Okay. We could still buy the house, all 3 floors. I'm just saying.
Yes, but then what happens when you see something really nice in a shop you want?
Take it. What do you mean?
What are they gonna do?
Yeah?
Just stop me?
Whoa.
They'll dust their knuckles with holy water.
Ooh.
It's holy water doesn't affect me.
I have thieves' tools.
They'll dust their knuckles.
Wait, you can
They'll
steal?
dust their knuckles with Andrew's blood. You
I'll
ain't.
rip
Oh wait, no, you are immune to disease. Fuck. That wouldn't work
I
either.
am immune to what you can throw at me, God. I am all powerful in this place.
They'll dust their knuckles with insulting comments from your god. like, they'll just give you a little slip of paper written in crayon that says your Tims look fake as fuck, signed your god. Doesn't even have her name, it just says your god.
I just fucking start weeping in the corner.
Alright.
Anyway, that was how much? How
35
many pounds?
gold for the rations.
And that was 70 rat. Could you just drop that? in
Yeah, I
inventory?
can just add them to the inventory. It's an
Thank
it's
you.
an actual
That's
item.
a lot of rations. Well, now I'm carrying 140 pounds of rations. You guys better be eating these.
And this is great that she's holding all of them, because if someone pisses her off, they starve.
Smile. Who wants to be nice? Who? Who? Come on, be nice.
And this is how cannibalism starts.
How good Barry starts.
Will, you need to find mistletoe for that.
I will. I'll grow some.
Alright, but, so, yeah, you give the mayor the money, he gets people working on finishing the first floor of your house, and you head over to the quest board to see what you can do in the meantime. Since you all just assume that you're not strong enough to fight the dragon. And don't make any comments on that, or I will spawn him.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then he'll run away after he loses 10 hit points.
No, I'll spawn
Yeah.
2 of them.
Wait, 2 of them? Wait, just put them close to each other.
20 hit points.
Then I'll spawn another owlbear to fucking ragdoll Fred.
No.
Alright,
It's moments like this I wish my wisdom wasn't high.
Why?
Because there's a dragon right there.
Well, not in town. I mean,
Yeah.
it just fucking annihilated the town for the second time in a week. But you get to the quest board and you see 3 quests. Dwarven Excavation, Nomengard, and Umbrage Hill. Which one sounds, I guess, the most interesting to look at?
Excavation sounds interesting to me.
Yeah.
Alright. Dwarf
Well,
Prospect...
What would have the most customers?
You are in the town.
Prospective customers.
You are in the town. Where do you think you will find the most customers?
You can go door to door.
Some random ass cave in the middle of nowhere,
Those
or
dwarves-
the town?
Maybe those dwarves need some loving.
They might, honestly.
Especially considering Arya keeps killing them. All
What
right.
can I say? I'm good for business, killing husbands and wives. That way they're alone.
All right. You widow them. Erica takes advantage of their loneliness.
Look, we got a mutual thing here. I take 5% because they know better.
Oh.
And
All
I
right.
kill them more bit-
All right, but the quest. Dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here, and have been working on an archaeological dig site seeking treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Oh, I guess you know about the dragon going into this then. I thought you didn't know about it until later. Whatever. Take the warning to them, then return to the town master, Harbin Wester, which is, I guess, the mayor. I'm not sure if he actually has a player token. I'll look at that after I explain this. To collect a reward of 50 gold pieces.
Each or just total?
Total. 50 gold pieces
Alright.
is supposed to be a lot at this point. I was not expecting you guys to be prostitutes and drug dealers.
I fold that up, put it in my pocket, pick up the next quest.
Even if you aren't doing them, you should, like, no. If we're not doing them, no one's doing them.
Yeah. We're gonna do all of them. What's the next one?
Alright. The next one is Gnomengard. A clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Gnomengard are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it to yourself, Town Master Harbin will pay you 50 gold pieces for it.
Is that each thing we bring back, or
Each
just
thing you bring back that you do not want or cannot think of that could help the dragon. So yeah, pretty much 50 gold pieces for everything you don't want. Assuming
Pretty
you find
good.
things. Assuming you find things and don't just fucking nuke the place.
Wait, I mean, well, gnomes themselves are magical things, right?
Will.
we killed them all? And know their bedrolls.
I'm starting to think it was you who got arrested for human trafficking, regardless of what this says.
All right, and the third quest.
The local midwife and acolyte of Shanada. Does that really say Shantae, but spelled like a fucking French person would pronounce it? I'm pissed off at that. Yeah, that's what that says. Shantae, named Adabra Gwyn. These names are so fucking weird.
It's a fantasy world, man.
Yeah, lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Phandalin. With dragon sightings becoming more common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin. Once she's safe, visit Town Master Harbin to claim a reward of 25 gold pieces.
Well, that one's the easiest one. So we'll go do that one really quick.
Yeah, that one's the easiest one.
I will rip her out of her house.
Hang on, let me look on the overworld. Oh right, you still
Break her legs so she can't walk home and leave her.
Alright, alright, I'm moving you guys to the world map now, and you still have the insane druid who scribbled all over your map leading you to the Wave Echo Cave. I'm gonna delete that just so it's easier to see everything though.
Okay, wait. So there's Gnomengard, right? And that's one of the places.
That yeah, let me move your character token. I have no fucking idea. Okay, yeah. Gnomengard is this X, Umbrage Hill is this X.
And the
Dwarven
Dwarf-
Excavation is that one, yes. So,
Okay, so
Umbrage Hill is the closest. You actually could just go Umbrage Hill, Gnomengard, Dwarven Excavation, then head back to town.
That's what I'm thinking. We just go bam, 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 and then come back.
How far is that away? Yeah, that's 5 miles.
That's 5. Okay, hold on. So like, what we
Considering-
do? We do like 5-mile trip here, and then from here we
9
go
miles.
another 9 miles, and then this is the
and
long.
16. 13. Yeah. All right. So,
That's like three days.
well, you move.
How many
I think
miles?
it was like 2 miles an hour. I think is what we figured
2
out.
miles?
What the thing was.
So this is like what? Like
That's a 10-hour. Well, technically
Yeah.
11-hour walk.
This is 3 hours. Well, we have horses, don't
Yeah. No, you don't have horses. Remember, they got killed by goblins in like the first encounter.
we? Okay, so this is how many hour walks? It's 2 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, no, 2 miles an hour. I was doing the math backwards, so that would be very short. Yeah, that'd be like 3 hours, like 4.5 hours.
4.5. So that's
And
like
8.
1 day, and then this one is like another day,
And then heading back to town.
and then heading back to town is a 3rd day. So it's a 3-day trip.
Yeah, that's not
Easy.
bad.
Always we go.
All right. So first one was 3 hours.
Yep.
Which puts it right at nighttime, which means I have to see if you guys get an encounter on the way.
Oh no.
Smile.
Oh, which by the way, Erica, the way encounters work is every time you're in the overworld, whenever it hits 6 either AM or PM, because I'm basing day and night off the Majora's Mask time cycle, I roll a d20, and if it's 17 through 20, you get a random encounter. Because that's how it's supposed. That's apparently how it's supposed to work in all D&D, which everyone I've ever talked to has severely overcomplicated all of that, and apparently there's just like an actual straight up rule for how it works. So let's see. All right, encounter.
Yes! Yes!
I
Hopefully it's not the dragon, though.
I don't have. What monster? Where's the fucking random encounter page? I have to find the page now in this new book.
Oh,
I am also supposed to roll the d20 whenever you leave or enter a place to see where the dragon shows up.
Well,
So as you are leaving, let's see where the dragon goes. 4.
when are you wanting me to give you the thing? Well, is it
Well,
next
it's pretty
time?
dumb. You gotta be more specific.
I'll just DM him. Actually, I think he's gone.
Probably.
Yeah, he's
What?
gone.
Oh
I asked
no, he was just
you-
disassociating.
What happened?
The thing that you gave me last time, and then we were talking about when you would get it. When did you?
Uh-huh.
Next time we level up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I understood.
Well, apparently this book does not seem to have random encounters. Which makes sense because these encounters scale based on how many people are in the party. So I guess for this one we just won't be having random encounters while you're in the overworld.
Why?
Because I don't have a random encounter list.
Just use the one from the last book.
But then I have to reopen the last book.
Just use the one from the last book.
You know what?
Fine.
I'm just opening up a random encounter table.
XP. I get it. I get it. We'll
I'm
go
trying to
act-
open a random encounter table. Alright, here we go. I have to roll a d100 for this. I think that's hotkey 3? No, hotkey 2.
13, that's not very good.
13
Alright,
out
I
of
have to roll
21.
again because I do not have that monster ready.
Oh,
What
it
was
might
it?
be in our favor
It
though.
was 1d8 plus 2 winged kobolds. Kobolds
Oh.
are surprisingly not in either of these first 2 campaigns.
That is surprising. Ooh.
82.
82.
Alright, this is a pretty funny encounter.
Yeah?
As you guys are walking down the road, I'm not going to open up a fight for this one because it's not that kind of encounter. Which is good because it's cool having more than just fight random monsters encounters. You see a drunken paladin riding his horse. He's riding it backwards, and he looks really out of it. You what are you doing?
You rob him.
I try to stop his horse.
I'd
I want
like,
to talk to him.
yeah, I'd like to I'd like to arrange some business with him.
As another holy brother, you know? Though he may worship a different god, he has strayed from the correct path.
Alright, so as you approach him, you start to realize he's Australian.
Oh.
Because he says he frequently uses a word that if I say, I'm probably going to get another hate speech strike.
Do it.
Starts with a C.
Oh. Is the word bloody in front of it?
Sometimes. But
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Come on. Just hate
How diddly do there, filler? You look like you're in the right state of mind for some southern comfort.
For fuck's sake.
We're going south.
I literally, I just realized how bad this encounter is because I literally cannot roleplay him without getting another hate speech strike.
Who else?
Just substitute. Call him a bloody cougar.
No. I'm talking about all the other things. Like, all the insults I have will get me striked. I have some pretty good insults, but unfortunately they will not be very appreciated by the YouTube algorithm. I guess just everyone roll me a charisma saving throw to see if you get provoked by him.
Can I choose to fail?
Yeah, you can intentionally fail. And just
I don't want to. It'd be funny though.
I mean, yeah, always if I should probably point that out.
No,
Yeah.
can I just roll a
Access our
disadvantage?
character sheets here.
I mean,
I was
I'm
gonna say, I
mean.
don't know.
I mean, I should point out if you want to intentionally fail a check,
It's fine.
you can. Like you
That's
just
a
don't have to
10.
roll and say you have to fail. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
It's a 10 god.
Anyone else want to roll, or does everyone just want to go with 10?
I can roll. If I get angry.
I would like to
I'm just
point out
murder.
that if the roll was one higher on the encounter roll, the encounter was there's a plate of food on a table in the middle of the road. That's it.
We eat it, obviously.
It's just alright. Will you fail?
We.
And you take your quarterstaff and you crack him in the back of the head with it. Oh, you also fail.
God fucking damn it. Can I roll?
Yeah, you can roll. So Erica, after Will cracks the paladin in the back of the head with his quarterstaff, you start curb stomping him.
How do I roll with my stats?
Where's my money?
You open. Oh, right. You don't have your character sheet up right now.
Yeah, if you hit the third icon, the actors one, you can open it up.
Oh,
And
right,
under
yeah,
players, you can go up there.
Click your thing there. Yeah. Yeah, just a charisma saving throw.
Am I blind?
Probably. I can roll it for you.
Okay, top right where it says actors.
I
and
rolled
then
it for him.
click the
Oh, he also
shoulder.
failed. Wow. You guys are really letting this fucker get to you.
Was I the only one who
Yeah, you were the only one who passed, and you passed by 1.
I literally rolled a disadvantage to try to fail.
Yeah, everyone else was trying to pass. Andrew,
Well, I guess
you crouch down in front of him and just start repeatedly punching him in the sack. And you just kind of leave him there and go on about your day to the next place. And now I have to
Can I
roll.
just-
Can you what? You cut out.
You beat the shit out of him. Can I just kill him now?
I wouldn't.
Oh. You know what? I'll crouch down and give him 1 lay on hands.
He didn't take any actual damage. He was
Oh.
wearing armor. It just kind of sounded really loud. I mean, if anything, Andrew probably took damage because he was repeatedly punching a metal cup.
Okay. Well, sucks to suck, I suppose. We'll
Now
move
I
on.
have to. Now I have to roll what the dragon is again. You don't have to worry about him. Where's the thing? Where is the thing? Oh, there it is, way at the bottom.
We should just go burn down the dragon's tower.
Do you know where it is?
We'll
You do
find
not
it.
own a token with vision on this scene.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find the page. These pages are not in order of appearance. They're in order of alphabet, and this one it starts with fucking you.
You do not own a token with vision on this scene.
I'm gonna kill you.
Please.
Nope, wrong person. You're not playing. Okay. Here's Reddy, who I would assume have healed by now, and Fred. Alright. Alright, so as you arrive, there's some block text. Wait. Alright. Built on the slope of Undridge Hill is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. A large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears in a second floor window, waves at you, and yells, "A little help?" As you see a winged creature just obliterating this tower.
I think a griffin.
No, it's not a griffin.
What is that?
I just.
Can I do a history check to see what that is?
Yeah, sure.
That's not good news. Why is that here? Why is that here? We're fucked.
22.
It's a manticore.
We're so fucked.
Alright, guys, you always want to go home.
No, we're killing it.
I'm killing it too.
Okay. I'm just going to speak plainly to the party behind me, and I'm gonna say that thing is going to kill any of you if you get hit by it, probably.
Probably.
I'm reading this encounter block. I would like to point out that one, it's half of a page. And most other encounters are at least 2 pages, so it's like really short. But there's like a single sentence that makes this so fucking hilarious.
And I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna approach it and try to reason with it to get it to leave us alone. If it attacks me, kill me. Does that sound fair?
Are they smart enough to talk to?
Guys. Yeah, manticores have you beat in pretty much every stat except for intelligence.
Manticores are pretty smart.
Yeah, you can reason with it. I mean, the book specifically says that the players don't necessarily have to fight the manticore. They can try and reason with it.
How much XP would it be though if we theoretically killed it?
700.
700? No, I'll split this many ways. That's not.
I think my time has come to. I think Dancing Lights is the one where I get to conjure something, right?
It's where you make a bunch of lights.
I would like to form that into a female manticore with exceptionally busty.
Do you know what a manticore is?
I did. I looked it up.
and that makes you think it's physically capable of having breasts.
Yes. Well, Bobby Joe would like to add them on. He thinks they're important. And he's gonna Vanna White and say, "Look here, feller. We can do some real nice things together, if you're interested."
I would like to point out the manticore doesn't even know you're there yet, and you're still a ways down the cliff. So you just created a large-breasted, fucking flying lion demon thing for no reason.
Can I yell at him?
I guess. Yeah. Roll. Nah. I guess that would just be a perception roll on him. Oh wait, no, that'd be passive perception. So 11, I'd say that's enough. So yeah, he's now looking at you.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Are you going to do the? Well, I mean, I'm assuming you are. You know what? Let me just. On that there, change it so that it's. What color do you want it to be?
Ooh. chocolate brown.
What? Is that actually...
She wants it to be ebony, bro. I'm killing myself.
There. Why? Why? Your first encounter ever, and your solution was to spawn Thoticus. Alright.
Can I move it closer, or is it fixed?
Well, no. I have to move it, but
Okay.
that's not actually what the token for when you create dancing lights is supposed to be. And for the record, technically, when you do a spell like that, you're supposed to go into the spell and click the picture, because it'll make a little dice show up, and it will do that. That's how you activate your spells when you have spell slots. But you currently are using a cantrip. I don't know why I hit that twice. You're using a cantrip, so you don't technically need to do that unless it has like damage. And also, you don't have any spell slots. Let me fix that. There you go. Yeah, you were supposed to have spell slots. Alright, so he...
Do you want me to roll it?
No.
it's-
He has to roll. He has to roll... Would this be charisma or intelligence?
It would be intelligence for gauging if it's a real thing, charisma for if he's trying to not be attracted to it.
Alright,
At least that's my thoughts on the matter.
yeah, that's actually really fair. Okay, so he thinks he rolled a 0.
He knows it's real.
He is absolutely positive it's real. Then he rolls a 17 to determine if he's seduced by it, and he just says, "I have a wife." And he turns around. Which is why I gave him advantage, because the book says if you do not kill him, he comes back with his wife.
Hold on. I've got this. I'm gonna approach. And on the way, we just gonna spend the channel divinity here. And I'm gonna we're gonna emissary of peace.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna come up here, you know.
Alright. I'd like to point out that he knows you're there, and he did not attack, so there's really no need to, like, be stealthy about this. You could probably just walk
No,
up
I'm just
to
walking
him.
up. Yeah, I'm just walking up. I'm gonna kind of like come over to this side of the wall. How tall is the wall? Is it like 5 feet up? Like,
Maybe... Doesn't say, so I'm going with waist high.
okay. I'm just gonna kind of
It's
like
just a fence.
walk up to it and kind of just lean on and say, "And what are you doing here at this time?" What?
The book doesn't say. Why does the book not say? The book tells you that this dude will come back with his wife, but not why. I mean, it says he left his house because of the dragon, but doesn't say why he's attacking the windmill. Oh, wait.
He just really doesn't like windmills.
He's having a smooth grain moment.
Yeah, no, he just decides, fuck the windmill. Just like, this big stone pillar in the middle of nowhere? Absolutely not.
Alright.
I did not mean to like that.
Friend, I do believe it'd be best if you stopped attacking this place. There's a poor woman in there that we're trying to take back to town.
Roll persuasion?
Alright, I have +5 to that.
Wait for the net one. Oh.
Okay, that's 29.
So close to that one.
Oh yeah,
29,
29, shit, yeah.
5 from Emissary of Peace. What does that do for me?
You told him to just leave?
I'm like, Look, there's just a lady in there we're trying to get out. Do you think you could just depart? I would rather we didn't have to have any unpleasant altercations. You seem like a fairly reasonable fellow.
He says. First, he turns around and looks at you, and then he says, He says mew. He just goes mew.
I don't know how to work with that.
I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work with you rolling a fucking 29, so we're even. I don't even think he knows the lady's in there. I think he's just signed to fuck up this windmill for the sake of fucking up the windmill.
Look, as far as I know, dragons like towers. So if you're trying to avoid such a creature, I would depart from this place quickly.
Make me a wisdom check to see if you can use that plot point. Because you weren't supposed to know that he left because of the dragon.
Well, actually, no. I don't know that he left because of the dragon, but I know that there's a dragon.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, see if you could
So,
piece that together. So just make, like, a...
I actually do not care if Camilla
Make, like, an
knows
insight
that
check.
he left, but okay, I'll roll insight.
Yeah,
but
'cause, I mean, you got
I'm
plus
using
5 to
There's
insight.
a dragon, and everything knows what a fucking dragon is. Insight. That's a 10.
That's enough.
Okay. Now I'm just trying to tell him to get the fuck out of Dodge. There's a dragon around. I don't want this dude. He has a wife. I don't want him to die. Look, I don't want him to die. So just get out of here. It's safer for you. I want you to go home to your wife.
I'm
and
about to
your
do
kid.
something real stupid.
Oh no.
Alright. I was rolling to see if his wife was abusive. I flipped the coin. If it was a 1, the reason he was here was because he was trying to avoid his wife.
Does he have like bruises all over him?
No. I was rolling to see if he was abusive, but it was a 2, so he has a fine relationship.
Okay. Like, we need help.
Well, I guess roll persuasion again, since you have to actually try and persuade him to leave because of the dragon now.
Is this at advantage or what? Just normal?
I'd give it advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
That is a 23.
See, the thing is, there's the only description of this manticore in the book is that it has a wife. So it's really hard to try and figure out how he would respond to everything.
Well, we just gotta make him our own then.
Look.
No, you are not. No. The manticore is just like, you know what? That sounds like a really good idea. And he leaves before you can make him a pet. Alright. No XP since you didn't kill him.
Well, but we peacefully resolved it though. We should get some good boy points.
Your good boy points is that you can just escort this woman back to town without any fighting.
I should have killed him.
Alright, now I want to do murder.
I mean, there's a woman in that house.
There's a murder hobo. This is why. This is why I'm killing the next me.
No, you guys aren't murder hobos. You're murder fucking escaped asylum patients. You're Batman villains.
Can I make her a prostitute?
Me? Me?
No. No, not you. I would. No.
Do you mean the fucking manticore you spawned?
No, the lady. The lady.
Oh, the old woman?
People are into that.
Age is just a number.
Prison's just a place. I looked at the book trying to figure out like specifically how old the woman was, and I just saw more than 100 years old. It's talking about the windmill.
Oh.
I'm like, whoa!
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna just hop the gate. I'm gonna just
Roll me.
Aaron.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you're gonna hop the gate, you have to roll acrobatics to see if you bite it.
All right, let's just get in here. Knock knock.
Yeah, this part in the book is not really well labeled. So
Look, there's a door. I'm knocking.
I'm just gonna say
I understand.
old
that she
ladies,
doesn't
you just hear someone from upstairs go, "Hang on, I can't hear you without my bifocals."
Oh, fucking Christ. You guys are gonna watch a war crime up here before you.
Alright. And you hear someone walking down a wooden staircase, ignore the old lady, sliding across the map.
That's where she came from.
You hear someone, like, every minute just take a single creaky step down a wooden staircase. Are you doing anything to speed this process up?
No,
You're just waiting? Alright.
I patient.
14 minutes later.
Are you fucking serious? You did that just to wait out Emissary of Peace.
No, I didn't. I had no idea that I had that much of a time. I just did that. I just did it because it was an old lady. I thought you were gonna burst the door down and kill her if she was taking too long on the stairs.
No.
Completely unintended result, but I'm going with it. She opens the door and you just see like this 3-foot little shriveled prune of a woman.
I'm literally
wearing 5-inch thick glasses. Every part of her body is shaking.
I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am, but there is a dangerous monster around these parts.
She goes, "Oh, that was just Mittens."
No, ma'am, there is a dragon.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a kitty. I gave him some milk.
Ma'am, there is a creature that isn't Mittens around.
No solicitors. And you hear her slowly start climbing up the stairs again.
I bang on the door again.
Hang on. I need to roll something now.
I'm giving her 5 seconds.
Okay. You hear her start walking down the stairs again. In case you were wondering, I was rolling to see if she would fall down the stairs. Alright, you hear the foots creaking down the stairs every minute again. 6 minutes later,
Be patient, Camilla, be patient.
she opens the door and she goes, "Oh, hello, mister. I don't need any money, thank you."
I catch the door before closing.
Alright, what are you gonna say?
Ma'am, there is a monster here that will kill you if you don't come with me.
It's her. She's the monster.
Hush.
She just looks at you blankly for like a minute and then goes, "I like prunes."
Ma'am, you will die. Mittens will die. Everything in this area will die unless you come with me.
And she goes, "Oh no, Mittens is already dead. Look," and she pulls out a cat skeleton. "See, this is how I save on feeding him."
Ma'am,
I've decided I really like the fact that there is no guideline for how I'm supposed to run this one.
I'm going to say this one more time. as gently as I can. Okay. There is a monster 3 times my size, at least, strong enough to rip my head off my shoulders. He would eat you in 1 bite. You will look like that fucking cat skeleton in your hand unless you fucking leave with me right fucking now. I am being paid to get you back to town. Now, I am asking you to please come with me back to town so you don't fucking die.
She goes, "Oh, well, I want to die." And then she just falls over.
Dead?
I pick her up and I just start carrying her. Is she dead?
I'm not going to say.
I do a medicine check on her as I'm picking her up.
Alright, roll medicine.
I swear she's fucking dead. 11.
Alright, you can see her still very softly breathing.
I'm carrying her with me.
Alright, so you carry her back to the group. Does anyone else want to make a medicine check on the old lady?
I'll take a look.
Alright,
See if she's still alive out of
roll
curiosity.
medicine.
I mean, I did just walk up there for like 20 minutes and then come back carrying an old lady. So there's a lot to be scared about.
Alright, she's dead.
Alright, anyone else want to make a medicine check?
I'll do one.
Alright. 16. Alright, Andrew, you notice that not only is she breathing, her skin appears to be plastic.
Barbie.
What?
Barbie the.
Alright, Erica, you want to try a medicine check?
Yeah.
Alright, roll.
Her skin is plastic?
Ooh.
You notice that this is not an old lady. This is a woman in her 20s wearing an old lady suit.
Oh, perfect. I look at her and I go,
She just looks up to you and holds her finger up to her mouth.
I'm gonna ignore that. Now, I am a nice gentleman, and I might have a career change for you. But and as an added bonus, I can offer my comfort to help you in those times when you need a man.
You don't seem like much of a man. Anyway, let's get going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's currently pretending to be dead to mess specifically with the person who's currently carrying her. Why would she respond to you?
So to me, it just looks like you're talking to me.
No, it just looks like she's talking to a fucking corpse.
Oh, that's even
Like she's
better.
trying
I'm
to
just
prostitute a corpse.
Can I
I'm
roll
carrying
persuasion?
next time.
Can you what?
Can I roll persuasion?
I guess, yeah. Roll with disadvantage though, since she's like aggressively trying to pull off this con.
16.
There is no response, but you get the feeling she's thinking about it.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys go back to town.
That's
Rocky,
another
stop
3
thinking
hours.
yourself. No, that's more, because you're carrying someone, so you move at half speed, so that's 6 hours.
Fine.
Oh crap, I forgot to make it nighttime. Yeah, it is now midnight. Which, by the way, this is what happens when it's nighttime.
Those aliens from Majora's Mask come and like try taking people.
Specifically children.
Yeah, only children. And they have to live on
Poor
a
lady
ranch.
with her kid.
Yeah. Alright, so she is carrying the person. As soon as you get back to town, she hops back up, says thanks, and then just starts leaving.
Nope, I'm not
No
letting her go
old
anywhere.
person voice, no anything.
I'm not letting her go anywhere. I just literally am fucking like holding this woman all the way to the mayor's house.
Alright, roll
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics to see if you can catch her and tackle her and shit. And she'll roll athletics to try and
That is-
avoid you. Alright, well, unless she gets a crit, she can't succeed this.
Oh.
No way.
So as you tackle her to the ground, you notice that she deflates, and you're just holding a sack of old lady skin, and then you see this young woman in her 20s just haul ass down the street. And so then the mayor comes up and he's like, "Yeah, I probably should have warned you. She's like that."
I brought her back to town. Give me the money.
Alright. You guys get, what was it, 50 or 25 for that one?
I don't remember. I think it was 25,
I
but
think that one was a 25.
how much XP do I get?
None.
No!
It's just money.
It's 25
That's
gold.
5 gold each.
Oh my god.
5 gold each.
Here's the worst quest. We should just burn down the tower and call it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go back out.
Let's go back and burn the tower down.
Yeah. We have to go that way anyway. So we'll probably just sleep the night in town and then go back in the morning. and
Alright,
go-
so then, alright, yeah, I forgot. If you're resting in town, you don't need to use a ration. Because you
Okay,
spend
cool.
money at the thing. You do need to spend 1 gold, though, for everyone to spend the thing, so... 8 hours of sleep, plus then 3
yeah.
hours. It is now 11 a.m. And you are back at the windmill.
I burn it down.
Alright, how?
You know what? I'm gonna walk inside. I'm
You
gonna
want to be inside of it when it's burned?
No, I'm gonna leave the place.
Oh, wait. Before we do anything else, I need to roll some things.
Oh my god.
Swear to God, if the dragon is here, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Where is the dragon encounter map? I just saw it. Alright.
If the dragon is fucking here,
Alright.
I hope
So-
you know. I'm going to find you.
Wait, I need to roll this 4 times. Because you left the place, arrived at a place, then left the place, and arrived at a place again. No. 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 Alright. Dragon does not bother you.
I'm gonna loot the tower.
You're going to loot the tower or lit the tower?
Loot and then lit.
Alright.
What's in here?
You find a bunch of plastic old lady skin.
Fucking gross.
Is it inflatable?
You are not making inflatable sex dolls out of old lady skin.
I just had to check.
I continue to I go upstairs.
But then you find her diary, and it says, Step 1, trick someone into carrying me into town. Step 2, sell potions of healing. Step 3, profit.
I go up the stairs. I take her diary, slip it into my pocket, and go up the stairs.
Alright. You then see another diary that says, Plan for profit, first draft. Steal Manticore child, blank, profit.
Is there a fucking manticore in here?
No, but you saw one earlier. Specifically of the not fully grown variety. Its name may or may not have started with an M. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I'm going to fucking burn this house down.
It was Mittens. She kidnapped the Manticore child and forgot to feed it, so it died. That's why the Manticore was attacking. And you made him just go, you know what? Finding my child isn't worth it. And leave.
I'll take the skeleton. Is the skeleton here?
No. She still has the skeleton, which means the Manticore might attack town with his wife.
Alright, that's their problem now.
But yeah, now the town has a merchant that sells potions of healing, which it didn't have before.
I like the tower on fire as I leave.
With what?
I have a fire starting kit.
Well, yeah,
Tinderbox.
but you got say you have to use that because I don't know if you're using a tinderbox or if you're like using a spell or if you're just like
I use a
dragging
tinderbox
will in there
at
or
the
something.
bottom of the stairs, and I just walk out the front door. It takes forever for fire to spread.
No, it does not.
It takes at least 10 seconds for
Hey,
fire
Will.
to spread enough to cripple a house.
Hey, Will, you want to talk about your experience with fire spreading?
Fire is great. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, fire doubles in size every fucking 10 seconds.
Okay, I start at the bottom of the stairs, and I leave. Like,
Alright. Well, yeah, you
look
can
how
do that.
far this is. It's like
I don't know.
less than 30 feet. I could just walk out
All right.
in one run.
All right, roll me acrobatics as you slip on a banana peel.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you.
All right.
14!
You do a front flip and land, and as you do, your foot hits a little like button in the floor, and another diary pops out that says "Step 1: Drop banana peel." It didn't get any further than that.
Walk out the door. I close it behind me, and I just walk away. Like, fuck you. I continue on to the gnome place. House will burn down.
So this is why you don't murder hobo everyone, because you get to obliterate your character's will to live.
Next time I'm killing them all. You know what? You were like, you guys are murder hobo. Yeah, you're not doing that. I'm gonna start killing you all.
I was complaining that you were murdering my people because I didn't get a chance to act any of them out. Now that I have a chance to act any of them out, I realize it's probably better if you just murder them. Because I can't help but be a dick. Alright.
God damn you.
And now, I roll a 2 d20s to see if you signal the dragon with your fire. You do not. Alright, you got lucky. Alright, you guys are done
Kind
here.
of so I could kill his ass, end the campaign early.
I mean, yeah, this campaign does end as soon as you kill the dragon. It's literally just the entire point of this campaign is just building up stuff to kill the dragon. So at any point, if you know where the dragon is, you can just go and kill him and end the campaign.
I just want the gold to fix our fucking
Alright,
house.
you're back at the overworld, which I just realized Erica probably can't see any of this because she does not have access to the token.
Should probably let her have access to the token god.
I don't have access to the token.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Wow, that 20, like that 35 gold that I spent to get us rations, I've almost gotten it all back.
Yeah, by saving a old lady.
Alright, can you see now, Erica?
No, I mean I can like see the map, but I don't have a token.
Down
No,
here?
you're not supposed to. You can see this dude, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
world token.
Our token when we're
Yeah.
Okay.
They decided they wanted it to be Andrew Tate, so I found a picture of someone drew like a weird sketch of Andrew Tate.
It's cute. It looks just like him.
Now you guys gotta travel 8.5 miles to Nomengard.
That's 4 hours,
Yep, 4 hours.
approximately.
Yep, so it is now 3 p.m. And you arrive at Nomengard after I find it on the thing. There it is. Alright. This place, a little bit different than where you just were.
I can't see.
I know you can. I haven't put anyone's tokens down.
Can't see.
Should be able to see now. Your token's up.
Where's my son? Oh, there he is.
Let me find Nomengard. I will give you guys a warning. A lot of these encounters, I'm pretty sure I said this earlier, but I just want to reiterate. A lot of these encounters scale based on how many people are currently in the party.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, we're at the same number.
Ooh, this is gonna be a fun encounter. It's gonna be a fun dungeon. It's gonna be a fun.
Hey, you know what, God? Can I perception check?
Oh, hang on. First, I need to read block text.
Oh, okay. Thank
Alright.
you, God.
You follow a stream uphill to the base of the mountain, where the waterfall erosion has carved out a natural concavity. Yeah, I know, that says concavity. What the fuck?
Is that
Whatever.
a word?
The roaring waterfall creates a cloud of mist as it plunges into the shallow pool of water, within which rises two small islands covered with 2-foot-tall red, green, and purple mushrooms. Several cave openings overlook the pool from rocky ledges 20 to 30 feet above. The mountain blocks any sunlight from reaching this place. You guys should all be able to just barely see those mushrooms. Why is Fred saying that?
What did Fred do?
I don't know.
Okay, Fred just randomly. He can't even speak.
That was
He
me.
can't
What?
speak common, and he just goes on and articulates the definition of concavity.
I hope you gotta leave that in lore. That he does that.
Everyone just staring at him, and he goes back to just playing Pictionary with everyone. Okay. I need to see. Yeah. So you're here to look for magical items from the gnomes in order to reinforce the town and help fight the dragon.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Yeah, who's going first?
Well, I've heard gnomes have got magic stuff, so we should go ask them if they have any magic stuff for us.
I suppose that would be the best case of action. Why did Fred say this?
Yeah.
Alright, but hey,
Why
just for
did
shits
Fred-
and giggles, how about someone steps inside and then casts a spell?
I love casting spells. Where am I stepping inside of?
Just inside the cave.
You're gonna
Inside the cave.
Oh, wait, I need to roll dragon.
Oh god.
Keep forgetting it's whenever you leave and enter a place. I need to just have the dragon's encounter on a separate page. I can't keep flipping back and forth through the book every single time. There, okay. Okay. Alright, so it's not here. For that first encounter and the second encounter. Wow, 1 and
No.
point. Not here also.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now you can step inside and do the thing I insinuated you do.
Okay. Where is the cave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cave?
Just follow the stream. Yeah, it's got a really big.
Oh, okay.
See how,
I
like,
thought
the
we were
rocks,
okay.
see how the rocks are going?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it gets more complex as you go in.
I'll cast a
Few more
spell that
steps.
would make sense.
A few more steps.
Okay, a few more steps.
Alright, now you can cast the spell.
I'm just gonna cast light. And I'll cast it with my feather quarterstaff.
Alright.
I'll just cast it on the staff itself.
Okay. So first, we do this, and then this. Okay. So you've cast light, and everyone else, you notice that Will turns blue. His skin just turns blue. Oh, well, technically it's only supposed to, those effects are only supposed to happen when you use a spell slot, but I'm counting it for cantrips.
Okay.
Because it's funnier that way.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I have any idea what happened?
You don't know you're blue.
Oh.
It's your skin. There you go. Yeah, it's your skin. You can't really. I mean, you could.
I mean, I can
guess
see
with
my hand.
perception. And what's your passive perception? Because you wouldn't know this effect's happening. All right, no, that'd be enough. Yeah, so you've noticed you've turned blue, so you'll be
Okay.
able to do the Arcana check.
Mm. 17.
You deduce that there is something in the air that is causing your spells to go haywire.
That's not good. I'm gonna go tell them this.
Blue
Yeah,
man.
I
Where's the
think
rest of
someone
the
there's
group,
messing
Blue
with the spells.
Was looking like he got a bad case of freezer burn.
So probably it'd be safer to avoid casting spells if we can, because it might get kind of unpredictable.
These effects are pretty funny. Especially the last one.
You just die.
Worse.
Worse.
Much
Oh.
worse. Well, what are you guys doing? Fucking Will just turned blue and told you there's weird stuff in the air. But you've accepted a quest to go get magic shit from this place.
Is it dangerous?
Oh yeah, I won't be leaving without magic stuff, but it seems similar to like people that practice in wild magic. So every spell seems to be a potential problem.
I'm gonna confidently saunter over to the cave.
Is it dangerous?
If you cast spells, yeah.
So you're
Probably.
effectively useless here.
Well,
Yeah,
useless
yeah.
is a strong word. All right.
If you cast anything and I get hurt too badly, I'm going to kill you. I hope you know that.
Well, if I cast anything and it hurts you, it'll probably hurt us both anyway. So.
Will cast brown noise.
Brown noise?
Do you
No.
not know what, do you know what,
No.
oh, you don't know what brown noise is?
No.
The brown noise is a note in, I guess, music that's thought to make you instantly shit your pants.
No way.
It doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, no, it
but
doesn't actually exist. It's just
because if it did, people would be doing.
Oh
it.
yeah, it'd
You
be
know people
fucking.
would.
Like,
They make so many meme videos.
Speaking of people doing that shit, you know how you can spend $40 to have an ad on Times Square now? Someone put
Yeah.
the fucking clip of Eggman going, "I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a punk ass bitch." It was so fucking funny. 'Cause the fact that it starts with him like on a TV, like supposed to be on a big TV screen, makes it fit so well. Alright, but yeah, Erica just ran in. You planning on doing anything or just running in?
I'm debating on casting Identify.
On what?
The ear.
Why would you cast Identify? It wastes a spell slot for nothing. You don't know what's in here. There could be
I'm not
like
worried
20
about that.
dudes in here. You're level 1.
I'm not worried about wasting spell slots.
Okay, now I'm
But we are-
suspicious.
Can I roll a perception check
I
to
guess,
see if
yeah.
there's anything in the cave?
Well, I mean, you can plainly see the mushroom islands down there. But yeah, you can
Anything-
look. You can look for anything else.
Where'd it go?
Alright, you notice that there appears to be a ramp sloping upwards over on the east side of the room you're in. If you can see where I'm pinging.
Yeah.
You can't really see that all too well from where you're standing. But yeah, there's a ramp over here that leads up into the cave.
I'm gonna yell at everybody else to come follow the ramp.
Alright. Now roll me charisma.
Oh, okay.
Just a flat charisma check. So if you don't know how to do that, go to attributes, then just click on charisma, and then ability check.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. You hear your voice echoing once as it rebounds off of the moist walls of the cave.
I'm gonna head back towards everyone.
Because you guys don't seem to realize that caves carry sounds pretty fucking well.
Alright, well, Paladin, you, why don't you take point?
Now, if I was being a real asshole, I can make lay on hands trigger the wild magic too. But
I would
mean-
die.
one activation per point used.
I would never ever heal them. Alright. Where's the way in?
Over here. Well, assuming
Oh.
Erica told everyone about it.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you know
Oh.
what's over there.
Across the river, I suppose.
Fred's coming with. And Reddy's staying with Will. Will, you can still move Reddy, right?
I think so. Let me check.
Try.
Okay.
Yeah, I can move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The game
I'll
is so
go
close
around.
for me.
Andrew, and you come with us.
Zone pause now, Andrew?
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
I'll step over here. I'll have Fred right behind me.
Is this shallow or is this like?
It's shallow. I mean, the stuff in the center is kind of deep. Oh, wait, there was stuff in the rooms you're in. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, no, the mushrooms were supposed to tip you off that there's magic in this place due to how big they are.
oh,
Oh, we already gathered that, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
I see something up there. Alright, God. What do I see?
You tell me.
I don't know. I
You
see
got
like a
eyes.
table.
Well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Keep going. See what you see.
Alright. Clink, clank, 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 clink, table.
Yup. Just a nondescript dining room with a single sentence of text describing the room.
Anything in the cupboards? Like I just kind of pull them open and look in.
You see a small fork.
I take the fork.
You monster. There are people living here and you just steal their utensils. How will they eat their cereal poorly now?
Look, that is 50 gold.
It's not made of
Fork?
silver.
It's for killing a dragon.
Oh my
It's
God,
not
you're
magic
right.
either. It's just a regular
I
fork.
can make it magic. I'll
How do they
enchant
know?
it.
How do they know? How, you know, God, I want you to explain to me how these townspeople will know any better when I give them the fork
Oh.
of dragon.
Oh
That's what I
no.
thought. I continue on my way.
This town. You know you're supposed to be saving the town and building their
I
economy,
am.
correct?
I am. I'm
I would
going
just,
to
before you do what you're about to do, I would just like to reiterate that if you do not at least tell me you are going to open a door before you open it, you do not get to use passive stealth.
Oh
Andrew.
no, I'm going to be listening to the store. Like, listening through it.
Alright, roll me perception.
Yeah, okay, thank you. One less than my passive, alright. 14.
You hear... what language do these fuckers speak?
Gnome.
You
Gnomish
hear
found.
what sounds to be a few people speaking in Gnomish.
I don't speak that shit, so. Do I knock? Do I care?
Do you?
I'll knock.
Alright.
Hello?
Hang on. Need to see which one of these retards answers the door.
Which one is dumb enough?
Where's the one? Alright, yeah. This one. Alright, so. The door opens and you see a little female rock gnome. And as you look in the door, you see a bunch of other gnomes doing various cooking stuff. And she, I guess she asked what you want. There are so many goddamn stupid names in this encounter. You are not prepared for how dumb these fucking names are.
We're looking for your assistance if you'd be willing to help.
She goes, oh, well, we're just a bunch of chefs. You should you should speak to Fibble Stib or Dabble Dub.
Oh my god.
Where they?
They're over in the workshop.
Where's that?
They know about our issues. It's right down the road.
I live right down the road.
Which way down there? I've had a long day.
So,
I want to find these people as quick as
well,
possible.
you turned left and you got here, and the only other way to turn is right. So where do you think it is?
I want this gnome to fucking tell me. I'm going to fucking kill everyone in this room.
They just did.
Yeah, they did.
They did. They told you to keep going down further into the cave.
I immediately just walk away without another word, and I'm just going to start going.
And they go back, and Erica, since you walked up, you see that the one that was just talking to Araya goes back to trying to shove mushrooms into a barrel to make mushroom wine. And you get a better look. One of them is stoking a fire, standing against a hot stove. One is squeezing oil out of mushrooms. One is using a rolling pin to knead green bread out of a mushroom. One is using said bread to make loaves of bread out of... These people really like mushrooms.
Is the door still open, or did?
No, the door. They didn't close the door. They don't care. These people ain't hostile. I mean, yet. I get the feeling you'll ruin that somehow.
What are you fellers making over there?
They go, we're making mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You get the
I'm a hungry
feeling
man.
some of these mushrooms aren't exactly edible, as they say that.
Hmm.
Oh my god. The room right next to this is the fucking pantry, and it says the room is literally filled with multiple crates of mushroom bread.
So do I get the feeling that they can eat the mushrooms?
You get the feeling no one should probably be eating the mushrooms they're cooking with because of how out of it they seem. You've seen this before in the red light district. Or I guess in this one it would be the red lamp district.
Oh, you
was a
people
whole-
look like you're having a mighty fine time.
That
You
was a
mind if
horrible joke.
I partake? And see, I'm real hungry.
I guess roll persuasion? I'm pretty sure these all just count as common. Oh no, they actually have stats.
Persuasion.
God, they have so stupid names.
Oh man.
They go, no, if we feed you the mushrooms, we won't have any to stash away. We can't use our current supply because there's a mimic running around, so we don't want to risk it.
I'm gonna ask them where the mimic is.
They say, well, if we knew that, we wouldn't be avoiding everywhere, would we? It's a mimic. Its entire thing is that it's hard to find. For all we know, it could be. For all, one of them just points at the one making the mushroom wine and says, "For all we know, fucking turf around over there could be the mimic."
Can you use insight to detect mimics?
I mean, you can search for them that way, but
Probably investigate for him, I would
Yeah.
think.
I mean, if you get
Yeah.
close to a mimic, it's probably just gonna attack you.
Yeah. It's not like a table is gonna look like it's lying to you or anything.
I'm just thinking of that one comic now that's like, "Hey, are you a mimic? You legally have to tell me." And then the mimic just goes, "There's no law that says that." So yeah, you know there's a mimic, but they are not giving you any food because there's a mimic. And they also told you about fucking Fibblestib and Daddle Bob or Dob, fucking
Fibble sticks.
yeah. There's so many bad names. There's so many dumb names. This one dude's name is so bad because I'm pretty sure this module was made before what his name is became a thing. So it's gonna end up being a lot worse than it should be. God, their names are so dumb. Oh, wait. Is Andrew in sight of... Hang on, I may need to read another encounter for Andrew again.
Oh god. Perfect.
This one happens no matter what when you round that corner, though, so you may have just gotten unlucky this time. All right, yeah. As you round the corner, Andrew,
Mhm.
You hear Arachnum go, "Oh, good company. I can test to see if this works."
Oh god, I'm gonna try to... Before he does anything, I'm gonna try to react and... like...
Oh no, they already fired. Does a 15 hit you?
I don't think so... No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. All right. Well, then you see a massive crossbow bolt just whip past you and impale the wall behind you.
Okay.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, and that's... You have a turn. I guess I better put you in combat for this, even though it's not technically that kind of encounter.
Why is his name Fuckdoor?
I did not mean to, forgot to roll you guys. There you go. Alright, so Andrew, you get to go again before Factor attacks you.
Okay. So
I
he's
close
hostile,
everything.
correct?
No.
He's not hostile?
No, it's just trying to test out the crossbow.
I'm gonna move up to him.
Yes.
Oops. Fuck. And I'm gonna grab him by the neck. And I'm gonna try to like grab him and go like...
strong enough to do that?
Probably not.
Oh, actually, rock gnomes are not very strong. You might be. I guess roll a strength check to see a contest. You have to beat...
I automatically lose. There's no way I'm fucking
Unless you
beating
get a
down.
crit, which you seem to get a lot of.
Why are you trying to kill this dude? Wait, what?
Because they
Well, that's
fired.
fine.
Alright, no, you didn't. So, you go to grab her, not him. And she just kind of, you fall forward and she just kind of jumps on your head and she's just standing on top of you now. She goes, "Oh, if you stand there, I can't shoot you, so how am I supposed to tell if my ballista works?"
Well, if you get on top of my head and stand right there, I'll show you if it works.
I just look at her and I go, "My ballista works, sweetheart."
She fires again. I know for a fact the 16 hits you. You take 2 damage. Alright,
Do I have to do that manually?
yeah, right click your character and you'll see the number 10 at the bottom. Just subtract 2 from that.
Off of hit points?
Yeah, no, right click, I mean your token, not your character sheet. Yeah, right click it, open up that little menu, just subtract 2 from that bottom number at the bottom, that's your HP. Because if you, updating your token should update your thing, but it doesn't always work both ways. So it's better just update the token for health.
Gotcha.
As a massive ballista bolt just kind of wings you and cuts a pretty decent hole into your abdomen.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's your turn now. What are you doing?
Mine?
No, Erica's.
Well, I don't want to attack her because this is a woman. I can use her. I'm gonna cast.
What are you doing?
Let's try mending. I'm gonna try it
On what?
on me.
Mending is not that kind of spell. Oh, I guess technically. I mean, it won't heal you, but it will close the wound. So, I mean, I guess if you don't want to risk it getting infected.
That's not what I thought mending was.
No, mending is like, oh, I broke my stick. Oh, I can put my stick back together. Yeah, if you click the name of the spell, it gives you a little description of what it does underneath. If you're looking to heal yourself, you can cast Cure Wounds or Healing Word. But it's a first level spell slot.
I'm gonna skip my turn.
Alright. Wait, you advanced combat? Holy shit. No one else has done that. Alright, Andrew, what are you doing with the rock gnome standing on top of you? And is currently taking pot shots at everyone for the sake of science.
I'm gonna attempt to, like, kick her legs so she falls over.
She's standing on top of you.
Yeah. Do you not know how that works?
How
or-
flexible are your legs? Well, I guess you're a prostitute.
I'm a woman.
I'll allow this. Women aren't naturally contortionists.
Yes, they are! I've done it externally.
Hello?
Just arms, right?
You know what? Both Erica and Aria, fucking put both of your legs, wrap them around the back of your head right now. Do it.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
What the fuck do you...
Try.
She's
Ryan.
standing on top of you. She jumped on your head.
Ryan, let me
you
explain.
use
I'm gonna fucking draw it to you, actually. 'Cause
You're
you don't
going to
get
draw
what I'm saying.
you're going to draw a picture of someone sticking their leg up to their head.
Oops, wrong button.
Could you draw boobs on it?
No. This is me,
Make it a lot harder.
Where are you drawing?
on ground.
this?
She's
I'm not
right
seeing
here.
anything.
What? You're blind.
Oh yeah. I see.
No, watch
Yeah.
the screen, man.
It's a triangle.
She's right
I
there.
legitimately do not see what you are drawing. Like, I'm not joking, or it's not on my map.
No, it's
No,
not on that man.
no.
Oh my fucking god.
What? It's a gnome. You're forgetting how small these creatures are. It's literally just standing on top of your head.
Yeah, it's on the top of your head. You would have to get your leg all the way to your head.
Okay, fine, whatever. This is her. This is
either
what
way,
I'm
I said it
doing.
was fine for the sole reason of you being a prostitute. You're probably used to being bent in ways you're not supposed to be bent.
This is what I'm. This is what I'm doing. I'm not
You
doing
said
this.
kick! You said
No.
kick!
I'm gonna
You don't
attempt.
kick with your hands!
Hit, not kick. Hit. HIT.
The spelling really helped me personally.
Alright, roll an unarmed strike.
How the fuck do I do that?
I think that's just a D20, yeah. Well, especially since you don't have a modifier for strength.
I can't believe we're trying to beat gnomes to death.
Alright, you hit him. Roll damage, which is just your strength modifier plus 1.
Are we gonna have to kill our way through here now?
So
One.
you deal 1 damage. So they go, ow, why'd you hit me? And then what do they do? They start crying.
Wow.
Did they get off my head then?
No, they sit down there, now further planted onto your head.
Do I hear this happening? Like, do I...
Yeah, you hear fucking loud thunking sounds, sounding like metal hitting a wall. Then you hear a followed by crying.
Can I attempt to squeeze out of there?
And you just walk, and you walk over. You see your pimp is currently bleeding with an arrow lodged in the wall behind him. You see the prostitute is on the floor with a gnome on her head, and the gnome is crying with a slightly red cheek.
Can I walk over and just pick up the gnome? Just gently, like, kind of like giving a baby upsies. Just
Alright, roll strength.
hands under the
Assuming
arm
these
and-
guys are... Okay, yeah, they're small. You can pick them up. Roll strength.
I'll be right back.
Strength? Just straight?
strength, yeah.
20.
Alright, you pick them up. You are now holding the fully grown gnome like a baby.
I will not be right back.
Alright, I'll just gently, like, cradle them and be like, it's okay. What did this one do to you?
You're asking me, right?
Nope, I'm
she's
asking the gnome.
I'm asking them. Okay.
Okay, I need to roll something because the book specifies she is not able to really be cohesive and concise. So I need to roll to see if Andrew's about to get murdered again.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you guys are getting really lucky with the 50-50s. She just goes, fucking Jiggly hit me. Just because I shot her.
Did you mean to shoot her?
Oh, duh. How else was I gonna check my weapon? I mean, that's just bad testing. How are you gonna know if a weapon works if you don't kill someone with it? You're stupid.
You aim at a training dummy, sweetie.
I aimed at a dummy.
That's true, but not one of those kinds.
Alright, just kind of the end of that conversation. The encounter's done now. I'd like to point out, if it got a 1 on that one, the gnome would have just said, mean lady touched me wrong.
Oh my god, I would have killed you. Holy shit, I would have killed you.
Yeah, so you've successfully convinced the workaholic gnome to not shoot random strangers.
I'll just set her back down and tell her to head on her way. Maybe put some ice on that. It'll feel better.
She
soon.
walks over and immediately starts hitting the ballista with a hammer, going back to working on it.
Alright.
Alright, moving on.
You said that our pimp was bleeding?
Yeah, the pimp got hit pretty bad.
Alright. Let me examine your wound. Come here.
You have a healing spell that does not require touch.
I have lay on hands.
Seems like a really bad thing to do in this scenario.
I could kill him. I could just medicine check and try to. See
Oh
if I
wait. Well,
can wrap up that.
I mean, it's not like bleeding to where it's getting bad. I mean, it's just like a massive fucking ballista hit. And she's only got 10 HP right now, so taking 2 damage is quite a bit of a hit. But I guess after you want to roll a medicine to stabilize it, I guess, so it doesn't get infected or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just lay on hands or heal or something. It's just it's probably not a good idea to use lay on hands in this specific case. Might end with having less health than what she started at.
I'll just slap some cloth on the side of your face and be like, hold that to that. It'll feel better soon.
Alright. And we actually need to take our break right now.
I'm just trying to look at the workshop, man.